Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, everyone? Welcome. So today we're gonna be playing some Geometry Dash. Hello, Chronicle Viper, and hello, Solar Banana. Hello. Hello, Viper. Welcome. My tablet just fell out of its case. Well, that's unfortunate. I've never had that really happen to me ever before. I kind of wish I still had my tablet with me, but now I think it's just kind of like broken. I really hope I find a solution to kind of like repair it, because I want to use it again. I feel like I still have some of the data stored on it. So maybe I could play again on it at some point. I wouldn't mind paying for the repair. So yeah, that's what I've been planning to do with my tablet. I mean, the repair shouldn't cost that much, right? Shouldn't be that pricey. Yesterday I wanted to record something and I launched the recording, but I forgot about it and it ended up recording for a couple hours. Bruh. Well, that's unfortunate. It kind of reminds me of like when I wanted to like record a macro for Acheron, when I wanted to just record a macro for it for fun, but I kind of forgot to click the record button, so that never really record the bot. Oh, can we request on this stream at all? I got a few new levels for one of my favorite streamers, sure. And I'm glad that is the case that you mentioned that. Glad to be one of your favorites. I feel you. Back then I was hyped about macros and stuff like that, botting levels, etc. Same, honestly. Oh wait, I forgot I had this. I completely forgot I reinstalled Mega Hack V8 on GD 2.2. I completely forgot about ever installing it here. But at least it works, alright? At least that's what matters. There you go. That's cool. I would also prefer playing in full screen to kind of like get rid of input delay, which surprisingly works. I wouldn't mind tabbing out to read your guys' messages. Botting levels, etc. But I had a really shitty macro. Well, that sucks. Well, a long while ago, incomplete, but I think I might continue it soon. Okay, let's see what it could be. And hello, Piper, welcome, my friend. History. Okay, we'll journey through the history of Geometry Dash to see how far we've come and how far we'll go. Old level plan to continue a lot. Okay, let's see. It seems chill so far. Not really any off-the-wall difficulty spikes. 1.1. Okay, I almost died. Gotta be a bit more cautious. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Then here I just chill and then tap some of the orbs. Oh wait a minute, I have an idea. How about I do this? 1.2, okay. I see. You're off to a good start with this level. Not bad. Oh, and by the way, GG on Lightwave, Hyper. I've also realized that you have somehow fluked the last wave of it, and that left me just in awe and surprised, because I died to the last wave of Lightwave plenty of times, and my experience wasn't really that great with it, so congrats on that. It took me less than I thought, lol. Well, I was a bit unlucky on it. I died like, I don't know, probably 10 to 15 times the last wave, and I didn't really have that great of an experience. Only 443 attempts. That is a smaller amount of attempts. That's less attempts that it took me to beat freaking Problematic back when I was completing it on my tablet. Oh, and also, I've had something in mind, Hyper, so I would love to beat this level that you have completed. I heard it's around half the difficulty. I must admit, this is a very good looking level. I'd love to beat this at some point. Oh god, I can't have my volume too high, otherwise my dad's gonna think something sussy about me. Oh, there we go. We did the hardest part, I think. Nice. Not bad. Hello, RB. I got 97 times 3 on Future Fun 2, I swear to god, bro. Well, that sucks. I mean, good luck on finishing it off. It makes sense that you die to the ending, because that's how Jonathan decides to make his endings. So I can't blame you for dying to it. You do have a good taste in choosing levels, Hyper. Like, this is a really good level. This is such a cool looking level, dude. I really love its decorations. Oh yeah, then there goes this more confusing part, I think. This part's a bit more confusing. Yeah, this part is, I think, among the harder ones. I can't really confirm if it really is, because I don't really have any progress on this level yet, but I am planning on beating it though. Then there goes the choke point wave. Then you have to chill over there. You must not hold. And there it is. Good. Amazing level. That is Mizureta. Cool. Great. Let's try out this level. The only extreme I beat. ICDX just got down to insane sad. Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like ICDX should be an extreme, at least in my opinion. It really isn't that, like, how's it called? It isn't really that forgiving. Especially on 60Hz, knowing it has plenty of ship parts. So knowing that it's harder to use ship on lower refresh rates, it should probably be an extreme. I remember when that level motivated me to grind this game more. Like back in 2020, like my motivation was just off the charts. And I remember completing a plenty of levels that year. But it kinda sucks that after grinding too much, I had a sort of burnout from the game. So I sort of hope I would get spooked with that motivation to play the game again nowadays, because apparently I tend to only grind levels. I don't ever finish them off, like this level for example. I actually don't have 32, I have 64%, which I got about 2 weeks ago, and then I never really finished it off. Died to the last jump of the duel on Future Funk 1 and it is so annoying, 70%. Well, I can't blame you for it. I feel like that Future Funk duel could be kinda difficult for me. I don't know, I haven't really played Future Funk that much. But I got a 50 to 100 run and that's nice. It's basically the entire second half. Good luck on finishing it off. And hello Danix, welcome my friend. And also guys, in case you're wondering why this stream will be among the shorter ones, it's because tomorrow apparently I have tests and I have to study if I don't want to deal with consequences. So it's better safe than sorry, you know? Here's an actually complete layout, okay? Good luck on the test, bro. I feel you, 07. Thank you, bro. I'll definitely need it. I always kind of have that feeling of being stressed out from those, because I can't tell if something could possibly go wrong. I don't know what to expect. The reason why I'm feeling so stressed is because the future depends on me. Oh, I wasn't expecting this, okay. I mean, there should be some sort of way to like prevent myself from feeling anxious or just feeling afraid of failing. Infinite power. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, then click here. Oh, okay. I see. I like this part. I would kind of make something like this myself as well. Holy crap, that was really close. Infinite power. Yes. Great. Okay, here we go. Looks like I don't really have any requests over here, so I guess we will perhaps wait for more requests to arrive. Oh, I forgot to enable low detail mode. that part shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, so I click like this. I feel like this does get consistent after enough practice. Then here goes the hard bit of this level, I think. I have to remember that little click over there. Yes, there you go. Okay, let's check how good was that practice run. I feel like I did better than last time. Turns out, yeah, it's actually better. I basically spliced my attempts in half, okay? It's still gonna take a while to get fully used to that level. I'll send a level, never mind. My first and only 2.2 level so far, please let me know what you think, okay? There we go. 8 BR 2.2 challenge. Okay, let's take a look. How come I never downloaded this song before? Kind of weird. Ooh, okay, this is cool. I never thought I would ever get to witness the release of 2.2. I'm sure so many people were excited seeing the update button on Steam. Holy crap, this update is crazy, bro. Oh, 8-bit Ryan, I know him. I was a bit confused what you meant. What have you meant by 8BR? 8-bit Ryan, I know him. He's a famous YouTuber, I know him. A 7-star, okay. Trump emote 2, okay. Hold on, Trump emote 2. I was just checking if that was actually a thing. Trump emote. Let's go. Here's a list of emote so everyone experienced. Use this map of your Trump to avoid dying from radiation. Wait, what? I forgot about sound effects. Oh no! Beware of these. We gotta look out for those. Wait, now that you mention it, let me actually try out Future Funk 2, of course, to see if I could perhaps check out how far I could get. Okay, let me in the meantime check the comments. starting to get confused. Okay, now I have to wait for this song to finish downloading so that I could load more comments. Okay, let's check this out. Oh yeah, I managed to die like that, okay. I got a bit hyped up. Okay, never mind. But enough of jumping around. No, I wasn't ready for the upside down bits. Upside down shits. Go, go. Oh, I get it, okay. I was thinking I was gonna be upside down. I don't know how you get that point, even though it's the most obvious one. At least there's indicators of where you have to jump. Otherwise I would be confused. I feel like with LDM this is a bit too easy. He's gotta learn some bits at the drop. Oh yeah, then here goes my worst nightmare, the duels. This is where the learning bits arrive. Okay, then here we chill. Oh wait, I first tried the last click. Now that's impressive. Yahoo! I don't know how did I first try that last click, but it works. Have you seen the Necroball 2.2 upcoming top 1 apparently preview on YouTube? I haven't. But I will definitely check it out, of course. Seems like an interesting level judging by the name. I don't even know what does Necroball even mean, but I'll check it out. Trump, when his abdominal recursive radioactivity comes in clutch after his fart receptors fail to poison the racist kid, he's arguing with without time dilation. I bet you don't own that shit. Dude, that is actually amazing. That is a very good joke. That's a top-notch type of joke, dude. That is amazing. Yeah, last click is definitely easier than Future Funk 1, and then the ball duel at the end is hard. Basically, all the hardest part is the ball duel, and Spider, and everything is easy. Okay. Oh, he updated this 3 weeks ago. Let's check out some unfairness. Let's try Absorb Spider Terror. Epic shit. Let's go. We beat it. Now, let's try Monumental Wing Rage. And this was inspired from that one challenge, Wave Challenge LOL 4 by Further. Because I really loved its song. Wait, what was that? I need to see that. Oh, never mind. I thought I forgot to fill in that part of blocks. Otherwise, that would look so ugly. Let's check out. Let's go inputs full of cum. There you go. Nice. We beat. Nice. Oh wait, I forgot about the coin. Let's try this. Shiver Albion Karate. And here it's just being chilling. And there we go. That is the entire level. Oh, never mind. Turns out I didn't get any message. Alright. I think I'll stream for a little bit more, then I'm probably gonna finish off the stream. Dude, that looks so cursed without the mirror portal. I'd rather have the mirror portal in here somewhere. I believe I could beat this eventually, just gotta find some sort of way to just beat anything. Even though I'm having a burnout. To kinda do the same what I did for Zapkiel like almost a year ago. I basically brute forced myself to play. And eventually I beat it. That also that should actually take effect to these levels. Like for example this level. I should actually have 78% here, but I believe I managed to get that percentage on another account, so that's why it doesn't show really here. And also to finish off this level. I believe once I finish off those two, then that should do it, I think. Trump, and he uses his topographic cretinism to bring the same person into cognitive resonance well exceeding the speed of sound in a supermassive black hole accretion disk. That makes me smart. Dude, the way you combine these words and then you add that cherry at the top of the cake at the end of what Trump says, it just makes a perfect combo. I like it. Have you done my cube and chip challenges? They're there if you're bored or something, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we can check. Let me check. Golden Haze. Dementia. Okay. Dyslexia. Let's check. Chip challenge. Ooh, so this is among the learnership challenges. Yes! Victory! Great! Solid! Wait, what was that information logo at the end? I need to check that out. Let's see if you have another... Oh yes, you have one. Wave challenge. Yeah, first try that first pillar break. Oh, you go there. I thought I had to go to the top, so I listened to the arrow in that case. Oh, so that's how it ends. That's a bit rough. Now let's check this out. Oh, okay, it makes sense. I thought this was built into the game without the mod menu. Pretty unappealing level visually speaking. It does have one really good looking part, or actually two, that is like in the second half. They look good even with LDM. Then here goes the impossible click. Okay, this part's kinda lame, to be honest. I'm not its biggest fan, and I somehow first tried that click. We'll be taking that. Then here goes probably the second best part, visually speaking. So that's that first part, right? And here goes the second, or actually the best looking part, visually speaking. I'm just not a fan of this cube. You have to make like frame perfect clicks and hope to not fall into the lava pit. And I just gotta hope for luck for this blue orb over there. And to not, of course, choke the last ball, otherwise that would be depressing. And there we go, that's the entire The Hell world. And only 11 attempts in practice. Not bad. Trump, after he successfully conducts severe and irreversible brain damage to end level by breaking all fundamental and heuristics while using Laplace transform to shrink his farts. I'm truly done him. Dude, it's just getting crazier and crazier. The more jokes you make, the more hilarious they sound. Let's go, Vendetta. Oh, you gotta look out for that click, of course. Here goes the hardest click, I think, with the transition from wave to ball. Oh, that is cool! I forgot that you can actually do that. Oh yeah, don't click there, otherwise bad things will happen. And there we go, that's the entire level. Cool. Have you seen my new top 1 challenge level Dementia? Do you think it's possible that it can be verified? I think I played it about like 9 months ago from now. From what I can confirm. Chronicle Viper. It's called Dementia. I believe I played this like a couple months ago. Yeah, I do remember this. Maybe for 2.113, so basically before 2.2. Because the physics change completely breaks most of the levels. Because now they are locked to 240 FPS physics. So yeah, 3 is now impossible in the new update. But I can't tell if this could actually be verified by a human being. I don't know, it doesn't seem really that forgiving. There's some V blocks in here. It's only... Oh, it's a 34-second level, then it won't be on the challenge list from what I think. Oh, there it is. Okay. If you want this to be on the challenge list, then you have to make a level shorter than 30 seconds, I think. And then you get here and you did it. I feel like botting this level as well could also be kinda painful because so many things can go wrong. What is Trump doing? I have no idea, but he just likes to do crazy stuff. Trump, after completely avoiding Lorentz transformations and breaking his quantum state while carrying out a 1,6 Steradian's turn to dodge, consuming a rotten pig within 3 plan times. I'm the Trumpy! Bro, what the heck? Active. Trick. Let's go to page number 18, I think. Trump Phantom Fort Ill. Oh my goodness. My goodness, that left me absolutely flabbergasted. I I never even thought I could do that. Oh, there we go. Not bad. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that. Besides, for how long have I been streaming for? I need to take a look. Okay, I think 15 more minutes should do it. And here goes Kablamo! Coup of the Ablamo, okay. Holy crap, I never realized how much this part carries the entire level. It's not that it's hard to see, but it's the spam that carries. It's the stupid spam. It's kinda hard to focus when you have such stupid spam. Some people only do it in 4 clicks, which is a bit surprising considering that it looks like you have to spam through those 2 diamonds. Mind Pulse Layout, the classic, and Tank Madness, have you gotten any good runs on them? I don't think so, but I do remember playing them. Mind Pulse Layout. No. Didn't mean to do that. Mind Pulse Layout. Oh yeah, the sun. There we go. Also, I'm a dip soon gonna do washing. Okay. I can still play those levels. Even if you won't attend for much longer. I'll also have to end the stream soon as well because I gotta do some studying. Oh, there we go, we got ourselves a song. Yeah, see, that's also one more thing I remember. Which is a bit surprising. No, 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 don't skip. Ready? Go. Okay, I think I'm gonna read the chat once I die this attempt. What was Trump smoking? I don't even know, bro. What difficulty do you think Mind Pulse could be? Well, I think this could be around medium or hard even. I think it's also because the length also takes a role in levels of difficulty. Knowing this isn't as short as Vertigo, for example. That was close. Oh yeah, these spikes are fake. It took me a couple seconds to realize. I jumped so early on that triple, I can't even tell if the trigger deleted it or if I jumped on the earliest possible frame. Does it actually get deleted from the trigger? It doesn't. Well, that's weird. I don't know how did I even survive that, but fine. And then we will try out Dank Madness. Just gonna find it really quick. Oh, there we go, there it is. Let's go. Oh, I'm surprised I remembered that. Hello. Hello, little guy. Hello, little fella. And then jump. Apparently I figured that out really quickly. Just wax. Good. Take a break, okay. It is stuck. Oh! Dude, how am I surviving these triples? I can't even tell anymore. That is a surprise. Somehow survived that little jump. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. I think this could definitely be extreme. It has some really strange difficulty spikes, so I think it should be extreme. Are you a smart fella or a smart owl? Legit your and pixels lock in CSGO T. Well, that is true. You're the leader in our team, so it makes sense you ask that question. Alright, I might go and do washing until next time, 07. See ya next time in that case, Chronicle Viper, and thanks for tuning in. I think I'll perhaps do like a bit more levels, then we will end the stream. Why is the balancing so bad? I don't know. Oh yes, there is one more level I'd love to complete as my next extreme. It looks similar to this one, but it actually isn't slow paced. It actually has some sort of like speed into it. Yet here goes the hardest click for 2.2. That's why I'm not beating this level from here. In 2.113 you can just hold and you won't ever experience that. And that's the entire dev kit. Nice. Yahoo! Lens Cooper layout, I wonder if it still works. Okay. Oh yeah, I do remember when you sent me this level to play on that one late March stream from like 10 months ago. Or almost 11 months ago. I think it's 10 months ago. And then I really liked it. It took me a while to learn, but it wasn't that bad. And then after this, I will show you one more level I planned on completing that is an extreme. I think visually speaking it looks amazing. I will just need an LDM because there's one part in the second half that drops me to like 150 FPS. Wait, why would I click there? That's stupid of me. Yeah, so everything here does work properly. There you go, then you click this orb over there. And this is probably the best part, I think. I really love this part especially, like everything just syncs perfectly. Like the sync is on point. Wait, don't do that. And boom, there it is. Yahoo! safe mode. It works. I don't know why it didn't. Yeah, okay, this is kind of weird. Like, see, over here I have 51%, but here it shows 0%. That's kind of strange. Here even our friend says that he likes it. I've also realized he has recently completed the Yandere. Oh, I forgot, this was 5 months ago. He completed the Yandere like a couple days ago, like 2 days ago. Oh, hello Pixel, welcome my friend. Finally freedom. I wish I could just jump sonically, but then realize it's all blamed on my motivation that I am still craving. Yeah, also in my dark age the view just died, the sub just died, my upload schedule just died. Well, I understand that we're kinda in the same boat. I really wish just that one random day would arrive where my motivation would just spook me to do really everything I love. Like, for example, grinding extremes, posting more content, really all that kind of stuff that you guys would like. And hello Miawi, welcome. Oh, and yeah, here is the, I think, a level I wanted to also complete eventually. I actually managed to get 15 to 50% on this like 4 months ago. I think I could complete this. I have it in 3 runs. And here even my friend completed it. Only 15,000 attempts. He is special player over there. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on LDM, so that's why we can see this glow. I just have to find out if there's a more consistent pattern for the ending of this duel, other than doing just 2 inputs. You can also do that, and this. I think Roy Moosey wanted us to do this, but we can instead just cheese it. Yeah, surprisingly this part doesn't lag at all for me. And it's probably the best visually speaking part. The best part visually speaking. And yeah, here goes the hard part of the ship, because sometimes if I were to do that, I can't just hold every single time and land on that little block. It's kind of hard to determine. And yeah, here it's this part that makes me lose this much frames. And then once I pass that, it should be a GG. I think this should be doable. It's not really that difficult, I think. Except for maybe the ship after the wave and then that memory cube. But with LDM this runs on a stable 240 with no problem. My first video only has close to 200 views, which is just pure BS. How can one dumb not be this unlucky? This year was not worth the wait. Well, that's unfortunate. Although, I've noticed today that on your channel where you upload your F&F videos, like songs, right? I realized that your most popular one has one of my Discord memes I sent. It's regarding F&F fans when they see Tankman's swearing. It just says "we chilling," and then I posted F&F fans when Celeber shows his right arrow sprite, and then it just says real shit. And apparently I was kind of surprised by the amount of views it received, and nobody ever mentioned anything about the thumbnail. But it's fine though. It's better to focus on the video than on the thumbnail, you know? 2.2 Physics XD. I kind of wish I had more free time. I decided to take the responsibility of attending extra math and physics classes at university, but I knew I'd have even less free time if I attended those classes, so I wasn't doing it just because of that 3 AM motivation to know everything. Lack of free time is the only issue, however I'm glad I've started attending them. My life wasn't this productive before. Nowadays I have lectures and seminars, extra math and physics classes, and I also go to the gym. When I was at school, I just went to the gym and did stuff at school, so my life's definitely on the rise. That is true. I'm super happy for you. I can't even tell what was the last time I've stepped foot in a gym. I do have a gym that is built in into the school I'm going in, but then that was, I believe, like 3 years ago since the last time I've stepped foot in it, when we actually had an organized class, when everything was actually organized. But as life went on, the school was progressively losing its organization, so it turns out that we managed to get lots of good grades without putting much effort. And considering my professors aren't asking for too much, I think that explains why I tend to be this lucky. But I'm still feeling kind of stressed out from the tests I will have tomorrow, because many things could go wrong that I'm not even prepared for, so I have to take that into accountability. And also because my future depends on me. I must pay attention to make sure that everything's going the proper way. There has to be a way to somehow decrease the stress that I'm feeling. I know some people might say that I'm probably a bit too young to feel stressed or anxious, but it's just an awful feeling. I don't think I have that stuff because of luck. I know if I didn't work hard, I wouldn't be doing well right now. Exactly, that makes sense. Same Flynn, same fucking hate it when I stress about loneliness. Just like me, bro. But I feel like the better days will arrive, so just don't lose hope, you know? Just because like one person had like one bad day, it's not the end of the world, so the better days will definitely arrive. Talent is 1% of your success, the other 99% is hard fucking work. Yup. Also, I think I'll perhaps close GD and perhaps talk with you guys for like a couple minutes before I end the stream. I wasn't even a fan of math or physics up until like the 9th grade. Dude, the subjects you mentioned are probably not my kind of cup of tea. Especially math. That one's like, math is basically trying to learn Japanese with zero experience or zero knowledge on it. It is too confusing, but can be fun if you know what you're doing. And also physics is kind of rough for me. I mean, I wouldn't mind learning the actual, like, what is it called, theory, right? But then there's something that it's really similar to math as well. What else? Oh yes, chemistry. Chemistry is kind of similar to physics, which I'm also kind of like, what, not really the best at. But I wouldn't mind learning the theory, but the actual, like, what is it called? Tasks? I feel like that's a bit difficult for me. If physics and chemistry, maybe as well as math, were only reliant on theory, kind of like history, then I would, second guess, have much better grades. which would be beneficial for me. Weeks on their way to speak their shitty Japanese right now. Saying not gonna lie, now it's just boring. Like repeating the shit we've done, it's too lazy. Well, it's kind of the same for me. Like a couple years back, we tended, right? TNTDED. Is that even a word? Or actually, we used to learn some things we used to study in the past. And then I was just a bit confused if those teachers really wanted to present that to us, if they perhaps made like some sort of like mistake at presenting or not, if that's what they wanted to hold their lesson. I don't know how to explain it. The good days are gone, there's no other way. Yeah, I understand, like especially back in 2020, that is, I believe, when my motivation was just off the walls. It's all because of completing ICDX. Every time I arrive at my uncle's PC, I open up GD, start up OBS, and start beating levels back and forth. Like, I was just like, what is it called? On a rampage of beating levels. But nowadays, I don't know why, but I think all that motivation just sort of disappeared. I was kind of bored at school since I spent the most time on the most of time on other subjects like literature, Russian history, etc. Now that you mention it, I think I've mentioned to you guys how much I used to be better back in like 5th or 6th grade. Even though at 6th grade I wasn't really as good as 5th. I believe as the 6th grade came in, that is when my, what is it called? I forget. The will to study kind of disappeared unless I would get into serious trouble if I didn't study at certain times, so I had to study just so that I could pass, and that should be just a way of like how I could proceed till the next grade. I think like from 6th to 7th, from 7th to 8th, and then to 9th grade. And now I have tests and I just hope everything goes properly. I just have to survive tomorrow and then it should be all good. I wasn't interested by then, so I was really looking forward to finally finishing school. Russian is obviously not universal, it's just your native language. Parents were fine with me not doing homework the most of the time because my marks weren't impacted by that. Oh yeah, I believe my mom told me how some classmates basically tend to focus on the class, so they have 50% of studying less at home. So I think that explains why they actually had much better grades. Like they were actually paying attention and were listening to what was happening. And now I believe they've got perhaps more benefits, which I'm happy for them. For most of them, to be exact, let me rephrase that. Because I still wasn't really all that happy when I was in like 8th grade, because a lot of my friends turned into complete jackasses, which was really disappointing of how friendly they used to be to turn into complete degenerates. Just a bunch of idiots. But luckily now I'm away from them and I don't have to talk with them ever again. There is some of my classmates that go to the same school as me nowadays, and I am really happy because they're actually the good ones. And they actually talk like a normal person, like they don't even bully me, like we're kind of like colleagues more than just friends. I believe one of my friends was like 1 point away from going into a more intermediate school, and well, they're now in the same boat as me. From what I remember, I had like 40 something points on the, I think, exams at the end of 8th grade, and then with those points the computer was, or we're gonna choose randomly in which school I could go to according to the amount of points I had, and then it chose the current school I'm going to, and now I'm kind of happy with it. Even though the organization of it is nowhere to be found, I'm actually happy with how everything's turning out. Wait, I don't have school only till Algophobia's second birthday, but that shit fucking sucks, so nah. Kinda had the intuition which helped me guess when I was asked to answer some question one day after. And for those I prepared specifically. Also, an even more significant downside of my current position is that I ain't earning money. The money I have to spend on my primary or secondary needs comes from the student loan and my parents sometimes. Well, that's kind of like a similar case with me. I also have to pay for, well, my tests. And now considering that if everything goes properly tomorrow, I hope I just survive tomorrow as long as everything goes right, then I believe I will have to return to school for something regarding a diploma. Like basically, I think what I've signed up for, like which kind of like degree I'm passing, that is, I think the test I will also have based on what I've signed up for, considering I've submitted an application or signed up for computers. I think that should be easy peasy for me, because even when I was little, I was always interested in them. And well, I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I do know a decent chunk of it. I don't know everything to the bits as if I were to have PhD in it, but it will still work. I just have to see how it will turn out. I guess I have a legitimate excuse for not making money at the moment since my whole routine is already filled, but I should find a way to earn some later so I can have some kind of base to maybe start investing for some method of making money online. Well, good luck in that case, and I hope that turns out well for you, and I hope everything works with how you've planned it out. If it is YouTube, please don't end up like me. Yeah, basically, I think Pixel's dad was using him for money and was just overall being really ignorant or arrogant and was being really rude, and I think still is to Pixel. And that honestly makes me feel better, a bit better about my dad. So I just hope that he perhaps changes, even though the chances of that happening are probably low. Oh, okay, it's almost 6 p.m. for me. Probably more flexible since I don't have to like design official documents or whatever. I don't have any problems with my parents, so I guess I am lucky in that case. You definitely are. That is definitely a huge benefit for you. And I wish it was the same for my dad a little bit. I wouldn't call him terrible, but maybe he should be a bit nicer to me. He used to be much nicer to me when I was younger. But now he's probably disappointed in me because I don't have a job yet. Like, is it really me to blame when I have tests 2 times for every 2.5 months? I can't even try and pass those tests in the regular weekdays, like from Monday till Friday, because I'm an extraordinary student, and that is extremely prohibited for those types of students. We'll also perhaps chat for like 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna end the stream. I think this was actually a really good one because I got to talk with you guys. We were having some fun in GD. And well, maybe that should do it. I wanted my main job to be related with math or physics and then making money online as a secondary source of income. Funnily enough, I never got to meet my dad. Well, that sucks. You know, now that you mentioned money, I kind of wanted to earn money as well by taking a job as like some sort of like what is it called? Oh yeah, I wanted to be an English professor perhaps, or maybe an English teacher. So perhaps sign up for my school, and then I wanted to set that up for students to actually have fun in my class. Like for example, let's just say I start my class as usual. Let's say we start the class normally, and then students get to have like a normal class for like 30 minutes, and then on the last 15 minutes everyone can sit with each other and use their phones. Of course, I would allow them. If someone was late to my class, it would be fine. I could kind of like look through their fingers for like if they were late for 15 minutes, and I wouldn't punish them for it. But knowing I didn't really sign up for that, that kind of like flew through my, how's it called? Flew above my head, if that makes sense. So that was like a wasted chance. Having a dad is generally better than not having one. But if you have a working brain, you don't need a dad to figure out how to be masculine or whatever. You know, like mom and dad have their own roles in growing their son. Yup. That is true. And I've said you should respect your parents even if they're abusive, drunk, etc. Like, where did bro get that from? Yeah, but if they're abusive or drunk, both are equally as bad. I mean, anyone with a brain wouldn't want to have an abusive family member. We're unlucky to not have one, but it's just that my dad is a bit strict with like how I plan out my day and everything. But I do promise that once I get a job, I will actually change my routine. Basically it won't be the same as it used to be. Any kind of job that doesn't include factories or car mechanics or anything that has to do with anything extreme. So any other job, I'm fine with it. I haven't really planned out which one it could be, but we'll see. We'll go through different places. Actually, I'll go to different places, and then perhaps we'll see how it will turn out. Because I'm willing to earn some money, and of course to give it to my parents to repay them for everything they've done to me. And also perhaps earn my own money. So buy my uncle a new PC, which I also promised. And there's also a good reason to why I want to buy it. There's more than one. Let's just say that when I was little, I was kind of like scatterbrained a little and was usually searching to play games off of random websites and was usually clicking what I wasn't supposed to be clicking, and then his computer was just filled with viruses. And then even after that catastrophe, he still let me play. So I wanted to thank him or reward him for that, of course, for having such a good uncle. And also, I need to show this to you guys. Give me like a second. Yeah, so guys, here's what I want to show. So it turns out that Windows 10 Home and Pro follows the modern lifecycle policy. Windows 10 will reach the end of support on October 14th of 2025, which is next year, October midway. Or mid-October, actually. And the reason why I show this to you guys is because my uncle's PC is on having installed Windows 10 on it. And from what I've seen, his PC isn't really like capable of installing Windows 11 on it. So I believe once Windows 10 reaches the end of its use, I believe Windows 10 will also shut down on his PC. So I wouldn't mind buying him one. If my uncle could buy my sister a laptop, I could also buy him a better PC. I just don't know why he wouldn't accept my offer. From what I heard, my mother told me how like he would be mad at me, probably because I would spend so much money on something he already has, and would probably not be really pleased with it. And I'm also guessing he wouldn't be mad at me because of how much money I'm gonna spend. He will also probably not be very happy because when he bought the PC, he used his money to pay for it, and then if I were to buy him one, he would probably assume all that money that he spent on that current PC that he owns would kind of like go to waste if I were to like move it to my house, because I want to do more things on it, like having a second monitor, so that I wouldn't have to tab out of the game and risk the screen freezing every time. No, like mom and dad have their own roles in growing their son. Dad puts in the masculinity and mom puts in a bit of humility. When it's about daughters, I guess it's the reverse. Yeah, obviously I'm talking about having a good dad. My ideal life would be this: graduate from university, make some money, fly to Dubai, and fly my family there as well. Good luck with that, my friend. I wish you the best. I want to say the same thing, but don't know if it will happen, because everything I say is a never happening wish. You know what they say, Pixel, never say never. Maybe your wishes could come true. There's still plenty of days. Like 2024 isn't like the last year. You know, it's never too late to make your wishes happen. Dubai, because it's one of the safest countries, its society hasn't failed. It's a great place in the financial sense, and it offers a comfortable lifestyle in my view. Well, you have chosen a good country in that case. Best of luck to you, of course. I mean, I understand, Pixel, but I would perhaps advise you to perhaps be a bit more patient, because your wishes could actually come true at some point. Just don't lose hope. It might be a bit rough now, but things will probably escalate for the better in the future. I mean, whether you're feeling down, I'm always there to support you. I'll try my best to help you out if, like, you're not feeling well. Because that's what friends are for, right? Yeah, I think I'll end the stream in like 2 minutes. I don't know, I really loved the conversation I had with you guys now, so I kind of forgot about ending it. I'd fly to America if the people there weren't stupid and didn't support the stuff they support now. Exactly. You have a point, honestly. That's a fair point to make. Oh, and also guys, before I end the stream, there is something I've also promised to make. I will perhaps continuing it by tomorrow. Here, I could show you guys what I mean. I'm gonna quickly close all this and then open up my shortcut, my editing software. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to show. This is my upcoming video. It is called the 2023 Memories.mlt. And this was supposed to be like the 2023 Rewind, but knowing I was supposed to factory reset my uncle's PC, I had to postpone it. And knowing I wouldn't have Sony Vegas anymore, which would be my easiest option to edit videos out, I kind of lost its file. And now Shotcut or VSDC would be my only option to editing videos. And since they have like a different interface, it will be slightly different, or the process of editing videos out would be slightly slower. So this should have to do. This will also date from oldest to newest. Like Troll Machine Completion was my first 2023 upload, and then what is it called? The Hell World Progress video was my last, I think, upload for 2023. So yeah, that's what I planned in mind. Like, society of the country matters a lot, even if it's great for starting a business. Exactly. You have a point, my friend. And best of luck to you, of course. I think I'm just gonna perhaps close that, since I haven't really made any changes, that I could continue where I've left from. I wanted to try and finish that video off that I showed you guys, like, since like 2 days ago, I think, when I started it at like night. But it was getting too late, so I had to postpone it. So I believe once I return from tomorrow, if everything goes properly, if I finish with the tests, then we're good. And that should do it. That's all I really wanted to say for this stream. And I think this should be a good time to end it off. Thank you guys for tuning in. I feel like tomorrow we could play together, like with Donix and Pixel together, if both of you guys would be online, because I myself almost am online every single day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in into this amazing stream, and I hope everything goes properly tomorrow. Like, if I pass the tests, arrive home with no consequences, then we will be fine. But not that late, please, okay? I'll make sure that if I were to start a stream, I'll do it earlier. And of course, start our gaming sessions earlier. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and have a good one, guys. Goodbye.